about Xbox and Microsoft. I mean, all the things that Microsoft is doing. And one of the things they're doing is reversing all of the things that they said prior. But here's another bit of good news, I guess, for Microsoft. If you're a Microsoft fan, according to a report coming out by, PC Magazine, Xbox or the 360, well, really Microsoft, has struck a deal with Time Warner Cable to bring 300 channels to Xbox Live. So if you're gonna have to be a gold member of Xbox Live to get this service if you have it. But this is a good thing for Xbox. According to as we said, to PC Magazine, Microsoft on Friday announced a deal with Time Warner Cable to bring more than 300 of the cable providers' live TV channels to Xbox 360 and subsequently Xbox One. The deal will offer Time Warner Cable subscribers with an Xbox Live Gold membership access to hundreds of shows right from their console, including stations like shows from AMC, BBC, World News, Bravo, Cartoon Network, CNN, Comedy Central, Food Network, and cooler. Users will be able to control this content using their voice via Connect for the 360. So you're going to be able to change channels saying Xbox, Time Warner, or Xbox, AMC, or whatever. The Weather Channel TV app for Xbox is expected to launch later this summer. Users will be able to download it right from Xbox Live Marketplace, then log into their Time Warner Cable credentials to start watching live TV via Xbox Live. So not just recorded content like, with Netflix, because you get Netflix and Hulu Plus and stuff like that. You're now going to have over 300 channels live watching if you have an Xbox and an Xbox Live Gold membership subscription. Now, the Weather Channel TV is a significant addition to the 360, bringing our customers their favorite entertainment in one place. Enhanced TV experience, games, movies, music, sports, stuff like that, according to the corporate vice president of Microsoft Media, Blair Westlake. That's what he said, the entertainment group, in a statement. He also said, our partnership with the Weather Channel enhances all that is available on Xbox 360 today, which we will continue to expand throughout the summer and so forth. So at one point where Microsoft seems to be scrambling, on another point, Microsoft is just tearing things up, getting this deal with Time Warner Cable. Oh yeah, that deal with Time Warner Cable is powerful because a lot of people use Xbox for media streaming, whether it's Netflix or Hulu Plus, and now you can watch live TV. See, this is all a bridge to what Microsoft wants to do with Xbox One. They want Xbox One to be the main media console in your house. And this deal with Time Warner, over 300 channels, that's just going to, you're not even going to need a cable box. You know what I'm saying? You're just going to have an Xbox Live subscription. So I think, do you think, and Devin, this is interesting, do you think Microsoft is going to get into the, I don't want to say cable business, but do you think they're going to start charging cable subscriptions now that they have this deal with Time Warner? And you now don't need a cable box because you're going to have over 300 channels through Xbox Live. You don't need a cable box like AT&T, Uverse, or anything like that. Do you think that was Microsoft's plan when they made Xbox into this all-in-one situation? Are they going to be cable providers?
But I think what's going to happen shortly, very soon, is that we won't need a cable box anyway. Everything will be online, satellite, and you'll just have a subscription.
Right.
So they're poised to do that any direction it goes. They're just aligning themselves with one cable or
one cable provider or media outlet.
That's what it is.
Yeah. And that's huge because everything is going online now. Everything. And cable companies have been trying to keep a stronghold on how people view media for a long time until companies like Netflix came along. And, they couldn't control them, you see. And so now, with Microsoft signing this deal, and Time Warner themselves realized things are going online. So rather than them, and Time Warner does have an online subscription. They do. Matter of fact, they have a Roku channel. You have to, I recently downloaded it. I haven't subscribed to it yet. But you subscribe to it, and you get, and I don't think the subscription, I don't know if it costs you anything because I haven't done it. But if this thing is free, which I don't think it will be, because, you know, you're getting premium cable channels. But if this thing is free or cheap, then why would you even want cable or satellite? When you have over 300 channels via Roku, you buy a $99 Roku and probably pay, you know, $20 a month for Time Warner. You get over 300 channels, plus the over 400, 500, 600 channels you have on Roku. I mean, right now, on my Roku box, I have about 495 channels that I have downloaded. All of them ready to watch. I mean, cable or satellite is just not the same anymore. So this is a big move for Microsoft. And if Microsoft can truly capitalize on this, well, they have already. They're going to be bringing this service to you. The deal has been signed. On Friday, they made that announcement. But if they can really capitalize on this to where they not only make it profitable, but make it available to a wide range of people, not just people who play hardcore games, but convince people that they need an Xbox system just for streaming, just to have TV content, and you can buy the box. You don't have to rent it every month like that. So therefore, you buy an Xbox for like $99, and then after that, maybe your subscription fee, you have Xbox Live Gold membership is going to cost you about $50 a year, not a month, a year. So that boils down to just, you know, a few dollars a month, and then maybe you pay $20 or $30. You know, say not $20 or $30, and after taxes, fees, you know, licenses, your cable bill is $30, but you're paying $60. No, you just pay $130 a month, and you get access to all of that. Xbox really can change the way TV is viewed. Microsoft can, if this thing works out big. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. Now, Microsoft upcoming Xbox One, as you know, is $499 at Amazon for pre-orders right now, and will feature a number of entertainment-related functions, including an easy-to-switch from gameplay to live TV just by using your voice. Microsoft said on Friday that it will have more details to share about Xbox One entertainment in the coming months, getting closer to the launch of their system. Now, meanwhile, the Time Warner also last week announced plans to light up more than 1,000 new Wi-Fi hotspots in Manhattan by mid-July. At this point, the cable giant has more than 1,700 active hotspots in Brooklyn, Queens, and Staten Island. And by the end of the year, it aims to add nearly 10,000 hotspots across New York City. Now, the hotspots are available to Time Warner Cable customers with standard internet at no additional cost. And to view the available hotspots, you just have to go over to Time Warner's website and see exactly what they have if you're in the area and where the hotspots are and stuff like that. So not only is Microsoft poisoning themselves, but Time Warner is also poisoning themselves for massive distribution. So this is definitely something that we have to check out. We're going to keep our eyes on here on Tech Pulse. Now, speaking of keeping our eyes on stuff, have you ever wanted a search engine not to, how do we put it, not to send your searches back to the search engines, whoever created it? In other words, Google. You know, when you search on Google, Google sends the Google search sends a report back to Google as to where you've been. It keeps track of all your areas. Matter of fact, when you go on the browser, you will see a history on there of where you've been. Now, you might erase the history there, but it doesn't erase it as far as on Google servers and things like that. It doesn't erase it there, just erases it on your browser, but Google stores this stuff. Now, would you want a search engine that didn't send your information or record your information? They kept your searches private. Well, according to according to Google Play, the Google Play Store is getting a private search engine app known as DuckDuckGo. DuckDuckGo private search engine app sneaks into the Google Play Store. Now, many people haven't heard of DuckDuckGo, and I'm going to show you their symbol and so forth, but if you're looking to stay anonymous and out of sight from prying eyes, the popular site DuckDuckGo might be worth checking out. Growing rapidly in popularity as of late with the recent NSA and PRISM privacy scandals, because remember we talked about that last week on Tech Pulse, how the government is just trying to, they're trying to get a hold of all of Google's data and stuff like that, trying without success, and they're just on it. But DuckDuckGo is an internet search engine that won't track you. They don't track where you go on the internet. And now they've launched an app for Android that will help you regain that privacy while on the go. According to DuckDuckGo, you'll enjoy the same search engine results and speeds that many others offer, only they won't track or share your information. So DuckDuckGo is not going to record where you've been. So, I mean, for people who always go to those questionable sites, DuckDuckGo is not going to record that information. They say, so even if someone were to ask for search engine queries or they were hacked or something like that, there isn't anything to find because there is nothing stored. According to DuckDuckGo, they say we're not going to get into the discussion about surveillance, government tracking, and things like that. Now, we're coming up on a break, but we're going to continue talking about this. I mean, is that a search engine that you would use? I mean, the name is silly, DuckDuckGo, but is that a search engine you would use? I mean, do you mind being tracked? Do you care? We're going to talk about this and more coming up right after the break here on Tech Pulse. So just stay tuned, relax. We're coming right back.